Before I start talking about AKINYI, I want to say first of all is that on a very personal level, I am very close to Raphael Wanjala. Uh, Kenyans have a problem with that. That is why in law and in law courts, when you're handling such a case, you declare. You say, I'm close to one of the parties, and you tell them that I've searched my mind, and I don't think I can be fair to investigate this. Or if you don't do it, the other party can the other party can say it is publicly known that you are close to this party, and you continue that way. I've had cases even in the YouTube where I've made references to certain cases, and when I make references to those cases, people have turned to me and blasted me. I think it would be unfair on my part if I pretended that nothing is wrong and talked, whereas I am close to one of the parties. In this, I mean, there is the case of Juakali, who was the MCA for Riruta Ward. Juakali had murdered his wife. So when I was shooting a video commenting on that, and I said Juakali is my friend, they said, oh, you have done very bad, saying that he's your friend and he killed a woman. You see, even me today, I'm your friend. Now, if I leave this place and go elsewhere, if I leave this place and go elsewhere, and if I leave this place and go elsewhere, and I do something, do you want to tell me at that time? I've even had people saying, "Ai fulani, wewe ni rafiki yangu, lakini hapa umekosea." It is really bad when somebody has done something bad, and you even start saying that. You can only say that. Whatever you have done, I don't agree with it. So we are terminating our friendship from now. From the moment you knew. The guiltiness should happen from the moment you knew onwards. Now, like Juakali having killed his wife, I didn't know that time. I did not know. And then at the time that he did that, I agreed. Now back to AKINYI. I said I consider Mheshimiwa Raphael Wanjala to be very close to me, and I respect him. But I have searched myself and found that I'm not in a. I mean, our closeness cannot make me be biased in this. I have to say it. I have to say it openly. I came to know him on several issues. He was he was in the Ouko case. He was in the Ouko case, and that is he was a member of the Gor Sungu Select Committee, and so on and so forth. Occasionally we talk on phone. So, and I find he's a good man. We talk well, but as I said, it cannot affect my sincerity. If I would have known AKINYI, I would have advised her that once her drug dealings became public, she should have terminated it. Should have terminated it. I know some people who do, and I found some people when I say this, I say, you're advising criminals. But okay, on be it as it is, I would say that if you are doing a crime and then you find a reasonable reason that the authorities suspect you, that is the time to stop it. I have in mind kuna huyu Madhe Wangara. Madhe Wangara, everybody knew that she was a drug push or something like that. She was even arrested. At first, they even arrested somebody whom they mistook with Madhe Wangara, but later they arrested her. But when she won the case, she still continued with that. You know, once the government starts suspecting you, you're doing something like that, they will now monitor you. And they can even monitor you without knowing. So when they arrest you, it's okay. But if they monitor you and you know they are suspecting you, I would advise you to stop that. Pick up whatever profits you have made, make your life out of that. I think with that, I'm not in support of any drug pushing. I have a good understanding of Lingala. I talk Lingala, I mix with the Lingala people, Bangala, and I can tell them, Sango nini ndeko nangai? Yaka awa, yaka awa, yaka awa. Nazako lobela bato awa, yaka. Nazako lobela bato awa, na yebi Lingala malamu. Kaka bino.
Okay.
Loba na bango.
Okay, bandeko boni. Bien ngai ayebi ko solola Lingala to solola kana ye aza bien ngai na yebi e bien. Ayeba kangola ngiona ya ba Congolais.
Yeah. Na sepeli.
Bien.
So that is my Congolese friend, and he has greeted you. He's saying he knows me very well, and I'm a good man according to him. So that is what I was saying. I know the Congolese people very well, and I'm very close to them, as you have just seen him talking on set. But let me tell you, even though I'm very good in Lingala, I mix them with very. Let me tell you, any business that a Congolese deals with you, be very careful. You should only deal with the Congolese on matters of music, should deal matter of alcohol taking, meat taking, or whatever. But any business deal with somebody you have reason to believe is a Congolese, wachana now. The other thing is also anybody who talks to you in a Nigerian accent, anybody talking to you in a Nigerian accent, be very careful with him or her, because in most places uh, the business will not work, and that is why I always believe that two fools can stay together, but two clever people cannot stay together. Akinyi used Chinedu to acquire a lot of things, and she used the money she got in Kenya. She used with the Chinedu to chase him away so that she remains the money. I would have said there was even an incident where he was deported and the Nigerian government confiscated the plane, the private plane. When he was being deported, people knew that he had money and he had influence. So each airplane he was booked in, they refused until the government had to hire a private plane. Reaching in Nigeria, the plane was confiscated. I don't know how the case went. So that is the best time, because Akinyi really got a lot of money. She should have used that opportunity to stop further dealings with the drugs. But you see, mchovi asali hachovi mara moja. There was even a case where they were arrested and detained with Raphael Wanjala in New Delhi. I think she should blame herself for spending 20 years in jail. She should have known when to walk away. Thank you.